Hey, what's up guys? So these are the Mifo 07 headphones. They are true wireless earbuds with a dynamic deep bass set of speakers, and they utilize aptX audio codec, which is by Qualcomm. Now that delivers basically high quality input and output wireless sound. But speaking of Qualcomm, these headphones also have CVC 8.0 noise cancellation. So let me go ahead and give you an unboxing. Now this is a really cool box. There's quite a few things in here, it seems. So you have the set of headphones there. Obviously I've just pulled that out, and the actual charging case is made of aluminium, so it is metallic and heavy duty, so you can actually feel the weight of that in your hands. It's more heavier than, let's say, the Apple AirPods. You got yourself a user manual. You also have another large box in here called accessories. Let's go ahead, open this. So you have some ear caps. You have this nice little lime green USB-C charging cable, and then you also have some feedback cards. Let's have a look at what ear caps this comes with. Look at that, plenty of options, various different sizes. So you have 6 different pairs of ear caps that you can change in different sizes, which is pretty good. Let's put this back and open up the set of headphones. Look at the design on that. Very clean. This comes in 2 colors. You also get space gray in addition to this one, which is indigo, and I really like this sort of navy blue kind of design. Let's go ahead and open this up. Wow, look at that. This looks very premium. I really like the design of these. The color as well stands out, and you normally don't get this type of metallic hinge when you open up charging cases on headphones like this. And it's actually smaller than I expected, but it looks quite convenient, and it is very magnetic. So as you can see, you need to just take some time to pull them out. There we go. There's the ear caps. Now these are IPX7 waterproof, which means you can submerge these up to 1 meter deep in water. And I wouldn't recommend to go swimming with these or anything like that, because they may fall out. But nonetheless, these look really cool. I like that blend between the sort of matte black ear tips and the indigo blue silicone and plastic actual earbuds. Now let me go ahead and snap this back into place. Snapped right there into place, very magnetic, and as you can see, there is a battery indicator light there in the middle as well. Close it. It's very convenient, and it's so easy to take with you in your pocket. So let's dive a little bit more into detail for these set of earbuds. Now, as I mentioned previously, they are USB-C set of earphones. So on the left hand side there, it has the USB-C port. Now that gives you 8 hours of continuous playback using these earbuds, which, including the charging case, you can recharge them up to 4 times. So that is a lot of playback time on just one full charge of the charging case. So now let me go ahead and pair this with my phone. But as you can see, they're very magnetic. It's so strong. They are not going to fall out. And I really like the size of these, because the convenience of having this in your pocket, it just makes it so much better. Let me see how they fit. And immediately I can see it's very tight. I can tell by the concealment that it's going to really drown out a lot of the background noise. Now as soon as you put this in your ears, it should go by default the first time into pairing mode. So I'll go into my Bluetooth settings, pair new device, and immediately it showed up with Mifo 07R. Hit that. Pair. Confirmation noise in the right earbud. Now you have to connect the second one, which is the left earbud. So that showed up in Bluetooth as Mifo 07L for left. So they are independent, which is great because you can actually either set up just one earbud. If you wanted to share this with other people, you can swap this out. So give someone else one earbud, you have one earbud, and then they can just connect and you can listen to music together. Okay, so now let's find a song to play and see how it sounds. Now I have the volume at around 80%. Pretty powerful. But one thing I really like about headphones like this is because they are so small, this one has a lot more concealment, so I feel the bass in the music a lot more. So that's where the deep bass comes in, and using that Qualcomm technology just to enhance the audio, I think it just does a massive difference. Now even when you're taking phone calls, it has really clear audio quality with the person on the other end of the line. So when you're hearing them, obviously you'll enhance the audio a little bit with the concealment, but the person on the other end of the phone will be able to hear a lot clearer audio coming from you. Even if you have a lot of background noise or a bit of ambience, maybe you're outside on the streets, or if you're in a busy office environment, then it would probably still work great in that situation. Now, what I like to do is usually with these headphones, especially the true wireless ones, I like to do a couple of tests. First of all, to see how strong they can stay in your ears. So if you are going to use this in a gym, for example, then I wouldn't want them to fall out. And even though they are IPX7 waterproof, then it should withstand your sweat as well, coming from your face, your ears, or wherever. So I've had it in the past where headphones will just pop out because of the sweat. So I like to do a shake test. So very strong. I can go running. I have no worries of this falling out. And the second test I like to do is to see if there's any noise leak. Now I'm going to put my shotgun mic a little bit lower, play this song that I've got here. Obviously I'm in a quiet environment, so you'll probably hear a little bit because I will make it quiet. But just to test, I will step back away a little bit and see if you can still hear it, and I'll put it up to about 90%. So let me know what you guys thought about the noise leak. Was it very clear as I went further back and further back? Can you still hear it, or did it fade away very quickly? Or maybe you didn't hear it that much at all. So let me know. Now, what I really like about this is that the design of it really stands out, and it will capture people's eyes as well. As you can see, it's not too conspicuous, and it doesn't stand out much like Apple AirPods. And actually the comfortability of this, you have the nice soft plastic on the outside with the smooth silicone on the inside of the ear tips. So it's so comfortable, and it feels like I can wear this for a very, very long time. And if I look straight ahead, you might not even be able to tell that I'm actually wearing headphones. So that's very convenient. I really like this. And the earbuds themselves are touch controls. So you can either do a single tap, a double tap, or a triple tap, and they can do various things. And this also has volume control. So take a look at this screenshot here. This gives you all of the different controls that you can do with each earbud with the amount of taps that you do. So do pause the video if you want to look at this in more details. So I'm very happy. This is one of my favorite true wireless earbuds that I've used in a very long time. The battery life is great. And even if I'm just working remotely and I take a lot of meetings, knowing that I have 8 hours of battery life to take very high quality meeting calls over Zoom, over Google Meet, or whatever it may be, that's something I really value. So link is in the description below on where you can check this out on Amazon and also on their website. So let me know if you guys have any other questions. Otherwise, I hope that review was quick and useful for you guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I've got tons more headphone reviews coming out in the near future. And make sure you like this video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.